Hey guys, I'm going to throw together a really fast tutorial on some of the things that you might want to consider while you're making a PowerPoint for this class. I know a couple of you have asked about what do I mean by detailed speaker notes, what kind of things am I looking for, do I need to use pictures? So I thought that it would be easier maybe just to show you all and then go from there. So sorry, this is a really rough cut of a video, so forgive the stutters and the ums and all of that. So here we go. First, obviously, you're going to want to open PowerPoint, and it's going to default to this. This is your title slide, so you're going to want to put that, and I'm just throwing together something that I know a lot of because I'm a geek. Why? Nope, let's not do that. Who is a better captain? And then we'll go this, Kirk or Picard. And then obviously in your presentation, you're going to obviously want to put the title of your actual assignment, the course date, all of that for this. So I'll just say class ABC. All right. So ignore this for now, all of these design ideas. We will get to that in just a second. So there is your title slide. It's very basic. Now what you're going to want to do is just go up to new slide, and I like to do title and content. So for the title of the slide, you can just do Kirk. You can say, you know, something like Kirk has hair. Kirk has more adventure or an adventurous spirit. Spock is cooler, you know, Spock is better officer than Riker. So those are your main points. Just pretend like these are the main points that you actually want to talk about. And so you're going to want to put your actual presentation, what you would tell a live audience, you're going to want to put those in your speaker notes. So if you see I drag my cursor down here and it turns into those little two-way arrows, drag that up and there's where your speaker notes are. And so you're going to want to give the bulk of your argument in here. So Kirk is a better captain because he has hair, he's more handsome, you know, give your reasons for this. And you're going to want to have basically a couple short paragraphs in here that talk about in detail the points that you have on your slide. And then when you want to go to the next slide, here we'll just do this. Lots of things, can't type. Here and here too. Okay, so when you're done with your speaker notes in this slide, you're going to want to just hit new slide, and it'll copy the last slide that you used, the format wise. So now you're going to want to go over to Picard. Picard has a better accent. His ship is more advanced, and let's see, he has an android. So for those reasons, we'll say that Picard is better. And then you're going to want to make your arguments here, and here, and here too. Okay. And then you're going to want to do a reference slide. Now keep in mind that title and reference slides don't count in the slide total. So if your assignment says make a PowerPoint presentation that is 5 to 8 slides long, you're only going to want to count the slides in between the title and the reference slide. And then you just put you don't have to put anything in the notes for your references. You can just put your actual references here in APA or MLA format, whichever is appropriate to your college degree or your degree program. Now, you're going to want to make your slides kind of pretty probably. So what you can do is go back and right-click on that. And then you do format background, and for me, I'm going to want to fill it in with a picture, so I'm going to click that. I want to insert a picture, and I already have these downloaded just for my own sanity. And let's see, we're going to use this Hubble image. So obviously that's way too dark. You can't see the text or anything, so you're going to want to go here and you're going to change the transparency of that. And you can just do this slide so you can see, you know, how dark or light you want it to be. Or if you want to keep it dark, you can go back to your text and make it white. Sometimes that looks kind of cool too. So either way, whichever you want to do, but just make sure that you're considering how this is going to look if you were a live audience member looking at these slides. You're not going to want something that's really hard on the eyes or that's hard to see or read. So just keep that in mind. So for this, it's kind of easy if you just want to actually drag and drop an image. I'm going to close this part out real quick. And I'm going to minimize it for a second. So what I'm going to do here is grab the picture that I have of Kirk that I had just downloaded. So see how it drops it right on there and you can't see anything. So now is when you're going to want to go over to these design ideas. Usually they pop up automatically, but if they don't, you can go to the home file or the home tab, excuse me, and click on design ideas over here. And then just pick whichever one you think looks coolest. I kind of like that one, that's neat. So we'll do that, and then it just looks like that. You're going to want to do the same thing with the Picard slide. You can also do insert, and then go to pictures, there we go, from this device, and then just click that. And again, same thing, it's going to just drop it so you can't even read anything on the slide. So you're going to want to pick whichever image over here that you think looks coolest. I don't know, I kind of like that, that looks neat. So, and there you have your slides. Your reference slide, I don't care if you make it pretty or not, that's entirely up to you. But that, in a nutshell, is a super fast way to do a PowerPoint presentation for your class. Again, the main thing is to consider that only the slides between the title slide and the reference slide count. So a 5-slide presentation should have a total of 7 slides actually, because you should always have your title and reference slide. Again, you're going to want just a couple, 2 or 3 bullet points on the slide, and then you're going to have a whole lot of text down here in your speaker notes. These usually for, you know, college level courses run about a couple hundred words, depending on the assignment. If you have questions about the length of your speaker notes, just shoot me a private message or post it into the questions thread in the classroom, and we can go over it there. But that's really it. It's really not scary. They have a lot of tools like the design ideas that can help you make a really cool looking PowerPoint without too much work. Don't beat yourselves up if you've never done it before and it doesn't turn out the way that you want. Either you can, you know, ask me questions if you have them, or if you're running out of time, just submit what you have, whether you have pretty pictures or not. But just do your best, try to have fun with it, and just again, let me know if you have any questions, okay? Thanks a lot. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.